Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, your first comedian of the evening, a very, very funny man. I laughed my ass off the last time I saw this guy. Give it up for Marc Ragovin, ladies and gentlemen.
So I got this great calendar at work. Every day comes with its own little factoid, fascinating factoid. And I thought I'd share a couple of them with you. For example, did you know that there are over 500,000 words in the English language? It's true. A hummingbird can flap its wings up to 20,000 times a minute. The first public library in the US was in Worcester, Massachusetts. In 1965, the Supreme Court overturned Mississippi's ban of the black and white cookie. In 1991, ophthalmologists concluded that people should not stare directly at their radios when a total eclipse of the heart is playing. Ironically, most Quakers don't have time for breakfast. In Detective Comics number 387, the Riddler finally outfoxed Batman by asking him to solve a problem like Maria. Several months before God created the heavens and earth, he sent out a bunch of save-the-date magnets to his buddies. In the pilot episode of the old Hawaii Five-0 series, Barack Obama's mother was arrested for creating a fake birth certificate. The worst thing about hell is that it's very cliquish. In the original version of Monopoly, the property that was right next to Park Place was an Islamic cultural center. This is all true. Franklin Roosevelt used to reward his Scottish Terrier for good behavior by letting him ride in between the spokes of his wheelchair. He loved it. The lap dance business really began to flourish after the invention of the chair. In 1958, Clark Kent threatened to quit the Daily Planet when the paper said it was dropping its eyeglass coverage. The man who invented Simon Says died, surrounded by a bunch of paramedics urging him to breathe, damn it, breathe! In several Middle Eastern countries, hitting the reply all button is punishable by death. When aroused, a snapping turtle can bite through a man's finger in 6 hours. The 19th Amendment to the Constitution gave women the right to vote. The 21st gave them the right to vote in baseball's All-Star game. 51% of Americans believe that Keith Moon was a hoax. Under Israeli law, all trials must contain a smidgen of hearsay. Things really got confusing during the Civil War when the Union Army started wearing its road gray uniforms. In Utah, it is illegal for a man to hoist himself on another guy's petard. In the entire history of cinema, nobody has ever been given a round-trip ticket to Palookaville. The most ineffective consumer product recall ever was of defective boomerangs. Tarzan was once kicked out of the 21 Club for using his loincloth as a napkin. Louis Pasteur and his wife received 5 sets of Petri dishes as wedding gifts. Hall & Oates' parents still can't tell them apart. The earliest version of call waiting consisted of tin cans connected by 2 strings. Yogi Berra caught the entire 1957 season using an oven mitt. According to Architecture Digest magazine, the draftiest building in America is the Wiffle Ball Hall of Fame. 42% of federal prisoners are on LinkedIn. As a boy, Abe Lincoln played with Washington logs. Most people who drop out of tree surgeon school do so because they can't stomach the sight of sap. The Flying Nun once had a near catastrophic crash when she failed to thoroughly de-ice her habit. The world's only perpetual motion machine came with a limited warranty. After a while, Pythagoras got lazy and just issued a bunch of wild hunches. Researchers have concluded that seeing eye dogs spend 65% of the time just guessing. In Iowa, it is illegal to play Muzak in a grain elevator. And I'll leave you with this, Gumby. Gumby is the only living American to be honored by the Postal Service with his own rubber stamp. Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. Appreciate it.
Keep it going for Marc Ragovin, ladies and gentlemen.